Hello YouTube, it is Ant-Marshmallow here. I'm doing another tier list video. I did one of these beforehand. I think it was maybe like 12-ish days ago I did a tier list. I'm trying to think of an idea that wasn't a tier list for me to do, that was some kind of fitness thing still, because I'm trying to branch out and find my niche and everything still, but I figured I should just post some kind of video for you guys today, so I'm posting another tier list because they're simple, and I need to just gain some kind of traction, and tier lists usually do okay on beginning channels, so I'm doing this just for a bit longer and everything while posting fitness stuff. But today I'm doing Shonen anime, so it's just basic anime. It's not characters, it's just series. There's only, I think, 28 images on this. It's going to be relatively short, maybe a bit longer depending on if I go in depth to them. Some of them I just haven't seen, some of them I have seen, so let's get into this tier list. The first one is Attack on Titan. I have seen this. I'm going to put it at an A tier because I do like the anime a lot, to be honest. I like some of the characters. I'm going to be honest. The main character, Eren Yeager, he does kind of piss me off, to be honest, when he's like a teen going into his like adult years, because he's just, I just find him annoying, to be honest. But other than that, and me just not liking the main character, just going A tier. I'm gonna be honest. I started to watch Black Clover, but I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really get into it. I think I might try to rewatch it maybe. So for now, I'll put it at a C tier for now, because I did watch it. It wasn't bad, but I think I might need to just rewatch and see if I like it more than I did before. But the first time I saw it, I'm putting it C tier. Same for Bleach. Bleach, I started about like 3 or 4 different times, but I never actually just fully sat and just watched all of Bleach. But I do like Bleach, so I'm putting it at a B. Because I do think I need to just sit down and either do reaction videos to Bleach on my channel eventually, or in a few months when I have a bit more subscribers and views and that kind of stuff, I can make like a reaction channel that's for anime and anime stuff and other kind of reactions to movies and TV shows, just that kind of idea. So for right now, putting it at a B tier. This looks like Blue Exorcist, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Blue Exorcist. I have seen this fully through. I don't remember it because I haven't seen it in a long time. So I'm going to put it at a C tier. Now again, most of these I haven't seen in years. Or if I have seen them, I forgot about them. So, for example, Boruto. It was like, I didn't watch it right as it came out, because I was really into anime then. I only got into anime around like the 2020, 2021-ish kind of thing. But Boruto, I'm putting at a B tier. I do think that the canon stuff is really good for the anime, but then the non-canon stuff isn't that great, to be honest. So I'm just going to put it at B tier, because it's okay. Like, I'd watch it if it was on, but I'm not going to go watch it myself again. At least until Season 2 comes out, if it does come out in the future, where they have the time skip and everything, then I might rewatch the whole entire series again. But that, right now, is B tier. I think this is just maybe Dragon Ball Z, I think. I actually can't tell, to be honest. I think it's Dragon Ball Z. Oh, just Dragon Ball Z, I'm dumb as shit. It has Beerus and his brother right there, so I'm dumb. Again, I do really like Dragon Ball. I'm gonna actually, I like all the Dragon Ball series. My only flaw with Dragon Ball that would maybe push it to an A tier, but it's not going to be. But if I had to pick between S or A, I'm doing S. But the one flaw I have, this also isn't Z, because I realize that Dragon Ball Z is directly the next thing I'm supposed to be doing. But I'll put it there quickly now. But I do like Dragon Ball Z, and the other Dragon Ball that's right there, I don't actually know what it is, to be honest. I actually just can't see fucking anything. No, whatever. I can't zoom in, but still, I like the Dragon Ball series, basic Dragon Ball Z, Daima, whatever it is. I like all of them. I actually haven't watched Daima yet, to be honest. I started it, but I haven't watched that. So again, I might save that reaction to watch that whole series. I could rewatch this stuff and everything. But I do like Dragon Ball, so I'm putting them both S tier. You're not going to believe it, people, but again, I don't remember seeing Death Note. I did watch it. One thing I remember about it is that it's a notebook. He writes someone's light, which is the main character, or the main villain, protagonist, whatever he is. He writes down someone's name, and I think the way they die, and then they die, or just the person's name and they die. However it is, I don't remember much about it besides that, so I might need to rewatch it to be honest. But for now, C tier. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's a classic one. Putting that S tier. It's great. It's probably one of my favorite like remakes because it came out I think in the earlier 2000s, like 2003, 2004, but they made the Brotherhood came out I think in 2009 or 2010, maybe 2008, whatever it is. It came out more recent than the original one did, and I didn't watch the original because people said to just skip that and just watch Brotherhood instead if I were to watch them. So that's what I did. So I'm putting that in an S tier. Now, believe it or not, my favorite anime of all time is Fairy Tail. So I'm putting this at just the highest version of S tier. Fairy Tail is my favorite all time anime. Like genuinely, don't ask me why, but it might be my favorite anime. Like it might not. Is it my no? It is my favorite anime of all time. I like Natsu. I like characters that use fire abilities, and I like his whole entire team. Natsu is a dragon slayer, so he had to kill his dragon, who was his dad. Blah blah blah, so on and so forth, kind of stuff. Gray Fullbuster, the character with like the blue background, he uses ice ability. Urza, who has the purple, she has different types of armor she uses, and then Lucy, who's the blonde girl, uses celestial keys, which I think is just a cool concept to have for abilities. If you haven't seen it, I'd say watch it. I will admit the first few episodes of it, the first like 100, 150, is more of like the kids kind of anime, and then it gets into the more like, teen, young adult kind of stuff. But I also watched this when I was a kid. Not when it came out, because it came out in like 2009. I was only 4 in 2009. So I definitely didn't see it then. But when I did see it, even I thought about it at first. I was like, it's not great. And then when I fully finished it, I was like, damn, the show's pretty good, to be honest. Like, the anime is kind of fire. I think it is. Flame me in the comments. I don't care, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It's my favorite anime. It's my opinion. Deal with it. If I put your anime at a lower tier than you think it should be, let me know, or tell me to watch it again or something, or call me stupid. I don't know. I don't care. Gintama, I'm gonna be honest, the same as everything else in this bottom list. Like, I've seen it, but I don't remember much about it. So I'm gonna just put it C tier for now, to be honest. Like, F tier is just what I've never actually seen. For example, I've just never seen Haikyuu, which is a volleyball anime, but I've just never seen it because I'm not into the sport kind of anime-ish. Like, given for example, Blue Lock, I don't think is on this, but I tried to watch Blue Lock, which is like a soccer anime, or football, depending on where you are in the world watching this video, but I wasn't into it because I don't really care for sports. But I'm putting the volleyball one F tier. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, you guys can flame me in the comments. I did watch Hunter x Hunter, but I didn't like it at all, to be honest. I didn't fully finish it. So actually, to give it the benefit of the doubt, I'll put it at a C tier for now, but I never fully finished it. So it might be good, it might be bad, I have no idea. Same for this one. I know this one's a boxing one. I don't actually know what it's called, to be honest, but I have seen like the stance and everything and like the cover of stuff on like, just the other people's tier list and that kind of stuff, but again, I've just never actually seen it myself. So I'm putting it up tier for now because I just haven't seen it before. JoJo's like same as these two. I just never seen it before. Again, for this one, never seen it before in my life ever. Again, for this one, these 5 at the bottom right now, I can't read the names. I know it says JoJo, but like this one right here, I don't know what it actually says because it's so small, and I don't have to zoom in really hard to look at it and then zoom out if I don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna put it F tier for now. So I've never seen it before, but this looks like another sports one. I'm seeing basketball, so it is a sport one. So I'm probably not gonna ever watch it. Or if you people like this and want to see me watch it, let me know. I'll try watching in the future. My Hero Academia, I put it at a B tier. Like, the first few seasons were good, and then just at the end of it, I kind of got bored, to be honest, of it. So I'm just going to put a B tier, to be honest. It's okay. Naruto, putting it at an A tier. Naruto is probably my second or third favorite anime of all time. Fairy Tail's first. I want to actually say it's probably Fairy Tail, and then Naruto probably, and then probably FMAB, which is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So those are my top 3 probably right now. Gintama is also up there from when I can remember watching it. And that kind of stuff, but I like Naruto. I like the main characters, except Sakura, but most people that watch Naruto don't really care for Sakura, to be honest. Nothing against her, but it's just they wrote her like crap. I think at least, but that's just me. People didn't really like Seven Deadly Sins. I actually liked it a lot, to be honest. I'm putting it at the lowest of A tier because I liked it a lot. I like that they all have a tattoo of their what's it called? Not their commandments, but their like thing, like wrath, greed, lust, like all those. I don't remember what they're called, but those, like each of the main characters, that is the seven deadly sins. They each have their own like thing. I don't remember what they're called, and it's pissing me off. But I like the anime. I'm putting it A tier for now. If you guys hate me in the comments, let me know. Whatever. This one, I don't think I've ever seen because I can't read the name of it. It's really small, and I don't feel like zooming in, to be honest. I'm just gonna put it there for now. So, this looks like One Piece, unless I'm stupid. That is One Piece. I'm gonna be honest. I actually have tried to watch One Piece, but I didn't start it when it initially came out because I wasn't born in the '90s to kind of watch it as it came on. I'm up to Wano, I think, finally now, which took me forever to get to, but holy crap. I think I might honestly just rewatch the whole entire series again so I can remember the past episodes up to now kind of thing. So if you want to see me react to One Piece or any of these animes in the future, let me know. I'll happily do it. I don't know what this one is either. Oh, it's One Punch Man. I'm dumb as shit. Never mind. I can literally see Saitama's bald head. Same for everything else. I do like One Punch Man. The intro song's pretty good, I think. It's like the heavy rock or that kind of idea of an intro. It's pretty good. So, A tier. I don't know what this one actually is, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Yeah, I've never seen it before in my life ever, so F tier for me, I'm actually gonna just rename F tier as just never seen, because I've just never seen half of these at the bottom. Or not half of them, I've seen none of these at the bottom, so I said never seen. Same thing for Naruto, Shippuden, same as Naruto, A tier. I like it a lot. I like the character development, I like the characters, I like the storyline. I feel the episodes, I think, could be deleted and keep the storyline a bit shorter than have the filler episodes, but whatever. Most animes have some filler and that kind of stuff, whatever. Now, the first anime I've ever actually seen, not fully through, but I've seen, that I have rewatched, again, not in years, was Soul Eater. So I'm putting Soul Eater for just nostalgia memories at A tier. Because my favorite character when I first watched Soul Eater was Soul, which is, I think, the main character, or the main male character. That idea, whatever it is, I don't know. Again, I don't remember. I have not seen half of these shows in years. Like, all the ones, like, up here, pretty much. Like, the basic ones, like Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball, FMAB, Naruto, Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, those kind of things, Boruto. I remember because they're each different, but like people know Goku, people know Naruto, people know Luffy, and that kind of stuff. So, Promised Neverland, I'm putting it in C tier, to be honest. I can't stand anime, so. I also realized I never had an F tier either, which I guess my F tier was this, now I think about it also, but I'm not going to make an F tier, so I'm going to put it just C, because it wasn't bad when I first watched it years ago, but probably never going to rewatch it again, to be honest. And the show I'm actually currently trying to watch, or started like a few weeks ago-ish, like maybe like a month or two ago, whatever it is Yu Yu Hakusho. So far in the show, I'm actually enjoying it a lot, so I'm putting it B tier, but this is my tier list. My S tier is Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't know what this actually... Wait, is this Dragon Ball GT? Am I stupid? This might be Dragon Ball GT, now I'm thinking about it. If it's not, roast me in the comments. I will understand completely. But, this is my tier list. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope that I'll get comments about animes I should watch or different tier lists I should do, whether it's more anime tier lists or gym stuff tier lists, like gym equipment or favorite muscles to work out, or any kind of tier list. It could be more food tier list, not more food tier list, it could be just food tier list, drink tier list. Let me know anything I should do for, tier list ideas, or if you have any kind of fun YouTube ideas I should do that you'd want to see me do, let me know. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe. and I'll see you in the next video.